John Curtin's caught up with Ron Capps.
Ron Capps getting ready for his semifinal matchup against Mike Neff. And Ron, how big would it be to get past Neff and go on to the finals here in the first race of the season?
Well, John, it's our first round matchup with Hagan was, at that point, you know, the biggest there was. It's not something you want first round. Tim Richards done a great job today because he basically woke up this morning and changed the tune-up on our Napa car and trying to get the clutch wear better. You know, first lap, it wore normal on Thursday, but didn't make it to the finish line. Then it wore a bunch on Friday. And when these cars do that, obviously it put a cylinder out and it tried to blow up. But the general, man, he showed up Sunday morning, game face on, changed everything completely, and rolled out with an 09 right out of the box. And that was big. So every matchup, you know, we don't have any luck. Every time we won a race, we had to race the biggest, baddest cars all the way through. So I'm surprised that we are on the tough side of the ladder, but Zippy, you don't go up there with a knife to fight a gunfight with Zippy because he's going to throw down an 02 or an 03.
It should be a great matchup coming up.
Oh, we know the weather is right. Here's Morgan Lucas and Antron Brown.
Oh,
Morgan fades. It's Antron Brown, 381, 320 miles an hour.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. We knew this was going to be a good matchup, but let's take another look at Morgan and see if we can tell what happened on the run. Good early numbers, had good reaction time. He was out first. You see the back end washed out a little bit, and at this point right here, oh, something broke. You saw the cylinders go out, and yeah, big-time engine damage here. That was just a mechanical failure of some part, just about half track. Tough break for Morgan.
Well, at the top end, Spencer Massey is alongside. We saw you get out of the car, and you're talking to Tony Schumacher, and look at the monitor here. Tell us about what that ride was like. How much of a wow factor was there?
Oh, it was huge. It left the starting line, and it had carrying the front end almost 200 feet, and then it set it down, and it picked him up again. I went, whoa, and I kept with it, and it set it down, and I knew it was going to be a killer number. I even looked up at the scoreboard once across the finish line. I saw the 74, so that's what I knew. When I got out of the car, I was excited. It was like winning the race. But now we got to run our teammate, Antron. It's a killer car right there. He's going to run great. Hopefully this Preston car runs a little bit better and gets the win light. But either way, it's a Don Schumacher final. We're happy.
And a major wow, stat guy.
Oh, that was incredible. The fastest 8th mile speed ever, 288.09, eclipsing Larry Dixon's run from last year, where he ran 287.60. That was unbelievable.
It was good. And there is the matchup for the finals. Antron Brown and Spencer Massey.
Hey, you got an easy ride back, huh?
On the line, Gary Densham. Yeah, they got the car fixed. They're ready to go. And now John Force comes out from the staging lanes. That will be our next pair coming up when Funny Car begins here at the Winter Nationals.